Valley News Live 10 at 10 continues with No Wait Weather.
Well, for January, today, a little gray, but not bad.
No, our run continues.
It really does. 20 degrees above average is what we were today in the Fargo area, so very mild. And a look at high temperatures today. Take a look at Sisseton, Mike. It almost hit 50 there. They're 1 degree shy of tying a record high for today's date. So mild to the south, and here in the Red River Valley, at least the southern portions thereof, a little cooler up to the north. Roseau peaking at 23 degrees. And heading into the evening now, we see this pool of cooler colored air up here. That's the cooler air. North winds are very light tonight, so the general flow of this cool air moving into the valley. You can see it moving down the Cheyenne River Valley, and we'll be curling into the FM area as we go through the next few hours. But right now we're still 33, 30 Wahpeton, Breckenridge. Roseau, you've actually seen temperatures rise over the last few hours in the lower teens earlier, now at 19 degrees. Thief River Falls, you have 28 this evening. The radar shows quiet conditions across northwest and west Minnesota. Now, a little bit of rain still showing up down in Dickey County, not far from the Oaks and Ellendale area heading into Hecla, and also some snow out to the west of Bismarck on Interstate 94. Temperatures quite variable across this region. It's 27 and below freezing there in Valley City, but as we go down towards Oaks, conditions warm enough at the surface for there to be rain, but remember, those roads and sidewalks very cold on the ground. Therefore, we could get some slippery spots developing overnight. All day long, there's been visibility problems in the Devil's Lake Basin, and that continues into the deep overnight with visibilities under 1/2 of a mile at times, where you see this fog. It's spreading into the I-94 corridor with visibilities under 5 miles from Fargo to Valley City. There's a look at that haze right now that's moving into the FM area. 33 with a west wind at 3 means not much of a wind chill to be concerned about. Here's a look at your hour-by-hour forecast. Very light northwest winds will be pulling down some cooler air very gradually during the overnight hours. Not much changes, mostly cloudy skies. And if we do have any light flurries of snow, they'll be in our counties south and east of the FM area. This would be Richland County on down into, the Aberdeen area and Ellendale area overnight. Very little accumulation, but it could very well be quite slippery first thing in the morning. Temperatures in the mid and maybe upper teens for Roseau and Baudette. Warroad included 25 in Grand Forks to start your Tuesday. Temperatures closer to 30 degrees in Fargo-Moorhead. But watching the area of snow developing out to the west as we go through the mid-morning hours, we'll see it moving into our westernmost counties. So Ellendale, Lemoore, and western Stutsman County have a chance at some mid-morning showers of snow, and it moves into the Cheyenne River Valley by the time we get to our lunch hour. Temperatures almost steady tomorrow in the low 30s in the south. Climbing into the upper 20s, though, in Baudette and Roseau by the afternoon. Notice the best chance of snow stays south of Highway 200 throughout the course of the day. There will be some light accumulations in those southern counties, so if you're traveling south, be aware of that. Some slippery roads. Traveling north for a hockey game, I think you'll have clear sailing for the most part. Snowfall potential between a trace and 2 inches of snow possible across southeast North Dakota, northeast South Dakota. So 5 o'clock temperatures, including a chance of snow for our southern and southeastern counties, will be near 30 to 33 degrees. Likewise, upper 20s, low 30s in Lakes Country. The best chance of any flakes will be in southern Lakes County, including Fergus Falls and Elbow Lake. We look up to the north, it doesn't look like a very snowy proposition for our Tuesday, but temperatures will be in the low to mid-20s. Mid and upper 20s to near 30 degrees across northeast North Dakota, with winds fairly light throughout the day for the entire region. All right, take a look at the beautiful sunset taking place in Eldred, Minnesota. A gorgeous light pillar taking place out there. Thanks for sharing your photo. The 7-day forecast shows a lot of hit and miss chances of snow. You'll see a 20% chance of more flurries on Wednesday with temperatures near 30. More of the same for Thursday into Friday. We really see things warm up back up to near 40 again. So much like today, then the weekend, we cool down just a pinch.
I know you were talking about western North Dakota and the conditions out there. We just got word from the Billings County Sheriff. That's Billings County includes Medora.
Right.
They've got Highway 85, no travel advised, solid ice and blowing snow, and yet the temperature's 33 degrees.
It is, yeah, very icy out there. Some of that will move into our southeastern counties by morning. So travel with care.
All right, thanks, Hutch. Later on Valley News Live 10 at 10, you may not have to pay as much in taxes. We'll tell you how. Up next, it's not quite a trip to France, but there's a payoff at the end.